The 10 Plagues of Egypt. Since the Pharaoh refused to listen, God sent 10 plagues upon Egypt. Each plague was a direct challenge to the Egyptian gods, proving that the God of Israel was the true God. Water turns to blood. Moses struck the Nile River with his staff, and the water turned to blood. Fish died, the river stank, and the Egyptians had no drinking water. The plague of frogs. Masses of frogs covered Egypt, entering homes, beds, and even ovens. Pharaoh begged Moses to remove them, but later hardened his heart. The plague of gnats. Aaron struck the dust, and it turned into gnats, covering people and animals. Even Pharaoh's magicians admitted, this is the finger of God. The plague of flies. Swarming flies filled Egyptian homes, but Goshen, where the Israelites lived, was spared. Pharaoh offered a compromise, but later changed his mind. The plague on livestock. A deadly disease killed Egyptian cattle, horses, donkeys, and sheep, but not a single Israelite animal died. The plague of boils. Painful boils broke out on Egyptians and animals. Even Pharaoh's magicians could not stand before Moses. The plague of hail. God sent a mighty hailstorm mixed with fire, destroying crops and killing people and animals caught outside. Pharaoh admitted his sin, but still refused to free the Israelites. The plague of locusts. A vast swarm of locusts devoured everything left after the hail. Pharaoh begged for mercy, but again refused to let the Israelites go. The plague of darkness. Thick darkness covered Egypt for 3 days, but the Israelites had light in their homes. Pharaoh nearly gave in, but refused to release their livestock. The death of the firstborn. God warned that every firstborn son in Egypt would die, from Pharaoh's own son to the lowest servant, unless they obeyed his command. God instructed the Israelites to sacrifice a lamb and spread its blood on their doorposts. That night the angel of death passed through Egypt, but passed over the houses marked with blood. Every Egyptian firstborn died, including Pharaoh's son. Broken and defeated, Pharaoh finally released the Israelites, saying, "Go! Worship the Lord as you have said!" The Israelites, nearly 600,000 men plus women and children, left Egypt after 430 years of slavery. This event is remembered as the Exodus.